Now, what if I told you that your marriage could be slowly dying and most couples don't even realize it? It's not cheating, it's not major fights, but it's something far quieter but far more dangerous. Hi, I'm Karen and I share the best tips for stronger marriages and peaceful parenting. So, if you're a wife and a mom, welcome to the family and let's grow together. And please subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos. And before I continue, I have a free checklist in the description that I took my time to prepare just for you, so don't forget to download. So today I'm talking about something I call the silent killer of marriages. How to spot it before it drains the love from your relationship and what you can do to protect your marriage starting today. So what is this silent killer? It's emotional neglect. It's the small everyday ways we stop connecting with our spouses. Not on purpose, but because life gets busy. It's when you're both in the same house but feel miles apart. Now let me paint two pictures for you. In family A, a husband and a wife barely check in with each other during the day. Their conversations are mostly logistical, like did you pay the bills or did you pick up the kids? And even on weekends, they scroll on their phones more than they talk. In family B, both partners ask about each other's day. They share small moments of appreciation like, thanks for making dinner, or I noticed how hard you worked today. They laugh together and make time to connect even if it's just 10 minutes before bed. So which family would you rather be? And which one feels like it's already losing its spark? The truth is, emotional neglect doesn't cause fireworks. It causes a slow drift, and if unchecked, it leads to resentment, frustration, and sometimes even thoughts of giving up. So emotional neglect is silent, which is why it's so dangerous. You don't see it happening, but it eats away intimacy, trust, and sense of partnership. Now take family A. After an year of ignoring small acts of love, one spouse feels invisible. She cooks, cleans, works, and nobody notices. The husband feels distant too, thinking she doesn't appreciate him. The arguments start over nothing, and do you know why? Because the foundation is cracked. Now look at family B. They intentionally check in and appreciate each other. Even when tired, they talk, laugh, and share their thoughts. Those small efforts make a very huge difference. So which marriage do you think lasts stronger? Which one feels like home at the end of the day? Now, I know that's so obvious, it's family A. Now, Ephesians 4:2 reminds us, be completely humble and gentle. Be patient, bearing one another in love. Now, this is not just advice, but it's a strategy to fight the silent killer in your home. So why does this happen? Life gets busy. Kids, work, and other social obligations. But here's the thing, it's not just busy schedules, it's a mindset. We start taking each other for granted, assuming love is automatic. But spoiler alert, it's not. So let's compare again. In family A, they assume love is automatic. Like he knows I love him, I don't need to say it. So their communication becomes minimal and small annoyances grow into big resentments. Now notice the little things like making breakfast, washing dishes, and handling kids' homework. Now in family B, they choose to love daily. They make time for each other, speak words of affirmation, and share their hearts. They notice little things and say thank you. So which one would you rather be? And which one feels more alive? Now Proverbs 3:5-6 reminds us, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him and he will make your path straight. Now God's wisdom helps us see what we might be missing in our marriages. Now here is the good news, you can fight this. And that's why I want to share with you some practical ways that you can use to keep your marriage alive, loving, and connected. The first one is daily check-ins. Now even 5 minutes of real conversations counts. During this time, ask questions, share feelings, and listen to each other without distractions. Yes, you may have put your phones down. I know it's hard, but your spouse deserves your ears more than Instagram. The next one is express appreciation. Now always try to notice the little things like making breakfast, washing dishes, and handling kids' homework. Say it loud, I see you and I appreciate you. Family A never says thank you, but family B thanks each other daily. Now over time, gratitude builds intimacy. Now those small acts of love matter too. a hug, a sweet text message, or even a surprise coffee. These small but consistent gestures go a long way. Yes, your husband might forget to say thanks for the 27th time, but if you reward him with chocolate 9 times out of 10, problem solved. And don't let tension fester. Address those annoyances early, calmly and kindly. Sometimes just naming it breaks the power. The book of Colossians 3:14 reminds us, and all over these virtues put on love, which binds them all together in perfect unity. Now, love is action and not just words. Now, the silent killer is not the end, but it's a wake-up call. And every marriage can thrive if you notice the drift early and take action. Small, consistent efforts compound over time. Now remember, you're not alone. Many couples feel this drift, but those who fight it intentionally build stronger marriages than ever. Now think of your marriage like a garden. Neglect it and weeds grow. Water it daily and it blossoms beautifully. So today I challenge you, which garden do you want to be? Which marriage do you want to nurture? The one that drifts or the one that flourishes? Now try one of these tips and leave a comment about which one you loved. I'd love to celebrate your wins with you. If you found value in this video, please subscribe to get more tips to strengthen your marriage. And don't forget to download the free PDF print in the description. Also, check out my book on effective communication. It's packed with tools to protect your marriage from the silent killers. Now remember, love is intentional, love is action, and with God's wisdom, your marriage can thrive. Now thank you so much for watching, and until the next video, may God protect your marriage.